right. We're trying it again. Let's see if it stays live this time. I swear I hit live last time.
Oh no. Yeah, that was kind of a sucky moment.
Yeah.
Realizing we were 20 minutes in and we're not live.
Yeah. So let's back up. Let's look at our. I think we'll go digital first and take a look at our compound board.
Okay.
I'll reshare it. All right, so this is our compound board. And looking at different things we're working on. I got the pricing set up this month on Modern Spiritualists, updated the client database, set up a client database for private coaching clients. I'm still waiting to load the life coaching to the website, load classes to Patreon. That's going to move into my doing list because I can do that while I'm waiting on it. And then we
have some of the modules to do.
Yeah. We got the station meeting done.
We did.
Yeah. This is one of our pages in my command center called the compound board. It replaced the pictures you guys saw earlier this year that we had took and got rid of the post-it notes so they weren't sticky notes all over the place.
Well, yeah. And it wasn't working quite as well for you?
It was working, but this works a little bit better. It's easier to share, and it's more right here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. So how was this month for you?
Well, I mean, it was a month. There were a lot of things going on, and so we did the best we could with it. Didn't quite hit all the goals that we wanted to, but we did knock a lot of things out. So it's kind of a balancing act, you know.
Right.
So we are hoping that we can take some of the things that didn't quite get knocked out in October, and we can pull those in for November, and then get those taken care of while hitting all the goals for November.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right, so Natalie decided that we will do the 5th Thursday, and we will be off Thanksgiving.
Ah, there we go.
We're off the 6th. That is it. Okay. Why aren't you a template? You are a template. There it is. It just wasn't showing. 20th. And the 27th. There we go.
And it looks like the 6th you need to pop one in.
No, the 6th we're off. It's a holiday in Britain. So, and she takes holidays off.
My mistake.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
It's like a coffee shop. And these are like pre-filled templates, so all I got to do is go in and fill in the information. It's a way for us to keep up with links and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It does make it a lot easier to plan through the shows.
It does. So I keep the plans. Plans.
Oh, I think that was the second coffee shop. There. Well, maybe.
It's what in a coffee shop episode. And we use the magic delete button instead of the eraser. Hello. Hi, Jessica.
Oh, Riddy wants to know, are you guys doing readings? Well, I never am, but he may be.
Yeah, I'm doing readings throughout the show.
Mm-hmm. So we do need your date of birth and your question. We do not do general readings on the shows.
And
Oh, we're hanging in there. How are you doing, Jessica?
yeah, we were looking at your ad last night, Jessica. You want to talk about that? That was confusing as hell.
I'm sorry, looking at Jessica's ad last night?
Yeah, her life questions ad that's in angel listings when we were trying to figure out if it was a new category.
Oh! Oh. Sorry, I didn't make the connection. Now I made the connection. Cool, I got it. Yeah, so he was talking about your keen listing. And Riddy will be with you in just a second. He was talking about your keen listing. We were doing a look through to see what was going on over in angel readings. Yeah, angel card readings. Yeah, but you apparently have the skill listed on one of your listings because apparently Keen is now doing a thing where some of the listings are going directly to like Life Path and to tarot card readings and cartomancy and what blah 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 blah. Then they're doing a thing that instead of having a listing category for it, they just pulled all the profiles who marked the skill and dumped it into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a listing. I use air quotes heavily on that for angel readings, but it isn't a separate listing like it normally would be.
Right.
So it was very confusing because he was getting ready to create a listing for his angel cards.
Right.
And then we went over and we were like, wait, what? So because he happened to be online at that time, and so we were doing some look throughs, and it's like, oh, go check hers out. Okay. And so we pop back out, and then we're still scrolling, and then we realize, wait, he's already here. How is he already here? Why is he already here? How'd that occur? And then we made the connection. That no one's actually creating listings for this. They're getting absorbed. So heaven help any of the readers out there that slapped angel card readings on like their financial guidance. You just got sucked over into angel card readings with that listing.
Yeah, it was quite interesting.
It's like, oh God.
Yeah.
So always fun.
Right.
Especially since they can't apparently do that with LGBTQ, and I take personal offense.
Right.
They can't do that with LGBTQ friendly. So, well, then I don't know. Did we ever figure out, like, is it just the first listing? Is it a preferential on?
It's whichever one that has angel readings listed in it.
Okay, because that's what Jessica was just saying, was she has it on a few listings.
So they're going to show whichever one is popular at the time, getting the most feedback at the time.
So here's your best listing.
Yeah.
So again, if it's over there on financial.
Yeah.
So alrighty. Psychic medium, she says.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Like that, so if you're an advisor and you're watching, then please go carefully check your listings.
Yeah.
Because this is now a pull-in listing.
Yeah.
So you don't have as like you're not creating an individual listing for that topic. You're at the whim of the system. All right, so Riddy has a question.
Okay.
All right, Riddy, you can calm down. We're getting there. Sorry.
Yeah, ready? Chill, dude.
Like, you're fine. You're fine. We're getting there. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I am after I get the content calendar added to my daily worksheet.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and flip up to... No, because I'm coming back here.
Okay. All right. So, Riddy, May 24th, 2002. Question: when will I receive my LVMH modeling contract and relocate to Paris?
You know, looking at it, I think you're looking at about a good 3 to 6 months there. And it's really working on, you know, where everything is, how everything kind of builds and grows before you really have it all together. Okay. All right.
Oh, Riddy, we understand. Sometimes it does look like questions can get lost, but we actually on the back end have the ability to track them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no worries. We'll get you.
Right.
So for anyone else watching, you don't have to post it multiple times. If we go more than like 20, 30 minutes without answering, you might wanna. That means we did miss it.
Well, it
Yeah.
could also mean that, you know, we're working on like this.
Well, that's true too. That's true too.
You know, I'm actually doing live planning.
Yes, welcome to the live planning.
Yeah.
Oh, so Jessica went and looked. It's the Otherworld Connections reading or listing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of It's
All right.
a little.
So this was the
Crunchy.
first month in Notion for me, digital planning. This is my daily worksheet. What you guys just saw me do was pull in a calendar view of the content going out. I know this one, your week, no, the week ahead hasn't gone out yet. But anyway, of my content planner and of my podcast plans.
Yeah, if you flip back to last week, we've got those out.
You're right.
And I did go ahead and add in the
Yep.
Astrological forecasts.
Right.
Because those weren't on there.
Right. So
yeah.
Actually, the labeled energy overview.
So you do not want them going out on Sunday. You want them going out on Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, then my apologies. I'll go back and clean up the mess I made.
That's okay. The reason for that was your prep day was Sunday, so I wasn't trying to stress you with things to go out on Sunday.
Oh. No, it's actually a little easier to send them out on Sunday. That lets me have, because Saturday everything comes in from everyone. Hopefully, all the other clients.
Mm-hmm.
And then so usually I just leave Saturday alone, and then like leave some time for because most of them go out pretty quickly. It doesn't take a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, if I do get a chance on Sundays to sit down and do all the things, that's great. That helps me out a lot during the week.
Right.
But if I don't, it's not the end of the world.
Well, it is, because if you don't get this out on Sunday, then you're jamming them up on Monday with this huge email that nobody reads.
Okay. So I'll make sure to start doing those on Saturday. Yeah. That way we can make sure they get out on time on Sunday.
Okay.
Or, you know what I mean.
All right. So this is one of those failed experiments over here. And the bright idea that I could track, the number of calls I take a day in Notion easily. It didn't work out well. That was a learning experience. So
yeah, that was an unfortunate one.
It was. It took up some time. There's supposedly some plugins out there that work really well. And I'm sure they do if you want to pay the well, no, I even got the paid plan and it wasn't doing it.
The bought one won't do it.
What I do like about this is I can just click off what I'm doing. Like as things appear in my day, click them off and move on. Like here's the morning routine, evening routine hasn't propagated yet, show routine, Fortunica, life questions, keen. But no, what I'm trying to do, what I was thinking about doing is building a menu up here, but I can't do it with the camera in the way. So this is going to be mostly just showing you guys stuff.
Yeah, I think we understand that.
Yeah. Like we haven't found a better placement for my camera yet so that I can work on screen in the digital. There's all the modern spiritual stuff, and I've got 2 views of it. So I can see when it's going out. And what days of shows and what the topic of the show is. Like this week we're talking about the other side connection. Yeah, different things there. We won't have a show on the 25th, which is of course Christmas. Again, taking the holiday off. All right. Now, it's an integration we done, which you can actually integrate your Excel sheets. Yeah. And then like this section here, the goal section, well, actually, I'm going to create that into a separate database. And that's going to be coming onto my daily sheets. Hopefully over here. So that will be pretty cool.
I think it will be.
Yeah, so how's been your world in your first month in Notion with me?
Well, it's been really great. We've had a lot of information sharing and been able to figure out a lot of things. I know you've had to take a lot of time to work through and figure out a lot of issues. So, of course, I really appreciate that. And, but we are sharing more information. So we have a better idea of what we're doing and when we're doing it. So all that's going really great.
Yeah. All right, so we're done with Notion. We're going to move over and look at Joe and his digital, and then we'll get to working on the monthly overview.
Okay.
I want to pre-decorate while you're talking about your digital side.
Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot in for the month. I did get this week set up.
Cool.
So let me hop over there. That's not where I needed to be. Is that it? In the right month yet? No. There we go. All right. So I do have this week set up. Let me actually back up to the week. We got a few different things going on, and some couple online events we want to try to make sure to hit up. Because there is a fun spooky party that technically starts at 10 p.m., but that's specific dateline time, so it's actually more like 1 a.m. So that'll be a fun Halloween event to go to. The party is called Spooktacular.
Cool.
So we're looking forward to that, or I mean, well, I thought we had talked about that and that you were interested.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Is that PG easy?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so, yeah, outside of that, oh, and I've got one item sitting here that I had not noticed yet that is not occurring because that's not going to be occurring for several weeks. Well, for a few weeks, I should say, not
All right.
several. Because someone's out of office. So, oopsie. So, alrighty, I just hadn't gone through and removed those yet. I originally set them all up and just kind of went through. But yeah, it looks like my hardest day so far is going to be Thursday because I will be on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it's pretty straightforward week so far. We're definitely crossing our fingers it stays a straightforward week. So that's kind of the big part of that. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are you liking the format? I've noticed you started using color finally.
Yeah, I'm really liking the format. It's been really helpful for me, and it works really well with the things that I'm doing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, then. Well, we'll go ahead and work on the overview for the month of November.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I did get some washi tape from Temu that's astrology interesting.
Mm-hmm.
For those wondering about astrology readings, you can go get that at aesonknight.com. I do provide those, but not live air because that takes a little bit more work, a lot more personal detail than I'm willing to release for my clients.
Yeah, that's not a good on air one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay if you can get outside and then like redact a bunch of things and just talk about the chart, maybe, but even then, that's a lot of that can be a lot of personal information. Like,
Right.
here's how to manipulate you, and here's how to
Right.
like, Jesus, no. Like tell what everyone's strengths and weaknesses are.
Yes.
Um,
So I think I want to use this washi this month, even though it's not fall colors, and I hate this month the way they've done the month. So I'll be happy to cover that up
mm-hmm.
and just use a sticker for it.
Hey, Emily.
Hello, Emily.
Oh, Emily's experimenting with color highlighters for her planner to keep track of whether it's something I prep for or something I just show up for.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool. I like that. You got to watch on bleeding though. Hopefully, you've gotten that good artist paper.
It is a problem with highlighters.
Yeah. We've gone through that with a few. I don't know why they done it this way. So Temu washi review. It's very thin.
It is very,
You
very
guys can even
transparent.
see the 2023 there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was saying maybe it was going good because I wasn't seeing the top of November, but I think that's just because it's further away from the light.
All right. Oh, come on. Don't be messy. Yeah, very thin.
But a pretty little sticker.
Yeah, reminds me of Scotch washi tape, if anyone's got any Scotch washi tape. So
Yeah, that's never been one of your favorite washies.
it isn't. It's thin. It tears easy.
And tears easy, not in a good way.
All right. All right. We're going to go this one to go around the sides. Because it also is like really blown out the boxes, even though they are the same size for the for everything.
Yeah, there's almost no space.
Yeah. So. So with Teamy Washi, like, I'm not going to say it's not Aeson, it's garbage, but understand what you're getting there. You aren't getting like, oh, what is this? It's even worse than Park Place. It's very, very, so that will not be a reorder.
Okay.
Because I like the design, but it's not the best. And then you got to watch what you order there, because I ordered Retro Christmas because, you know, December was going to be Retro Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, someone's been doing some couponing.
Yes, definitely looks like Emily did a great job with coupons.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I got gift tags instead of stickers. I did get some coffee stickers. I think we'll do November in it for our deco.
Nice.
Yeah. Coffee lover. And they're big. Like, these were supposed to be small. They're huge. So, you know, they're only going to fit, so, you know, some of them will only fit so much. Like, what do y'all think? Hot coffee right there just spilling all over the place?
Hey, that works.
We also got a little
Of course, then again, are you inviting the hot coffee to spill all over the place?
No, I am inviting hot coffee, just not to spill all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Coffee to go. You know, so these are going to get used more for journaling. They're still going to make it onto the planners. They're not going to be able to go into like the little boxes on the weeklies. Talk coffee. What do y'all think? Maybe up there. This one's so cute.
Coffee time with the little gnomes.
Yes. Day starts with the best coffee. Coffee. This one I'm thinking about cutting apart, like doing some sticker surgery.
Mm-hmm. I was also thinking on the talk, you could probably cut that one down to fit a box.
Yeah.
I think it would fit.
Right. Easily like Sunday coffee. Little coffee. Again, I love coffee. Like, these are really cute die cuts. Which I figured out why it's called a die cut. It's because it's actually cut out around the sticker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and depending, because now die cut, there's a couple of different things you can do. And technically, original die cut was that you had like the stickers printed on a sheet,
Mm-hmm.
and you literally have a die,
Mm-hmm.
a specific frame shape, like that's, you know, of the sticker,
Mm-hmm.
and you just stamp it and
Right.
cut them all apart, or to even if you leave them on the page, you cut around the sticker portion without cutting through the underpage.
Right.
The, you know, non-sticky backer.
Right. All right. So those are going in the washi box. We're going to try to use these for this month. Mm-hmm. All right. So we'll see how those go. Let's look at the month overall. anything major this month?
Well, let me look through and double check because I don't really have everything in yet. As in into the planner, it is in the thing. Well, you have an eye exam.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a big one.
Yeah, that's 11:15 on the 7th.
Mm-hmm.
And then keen anniversary on the 13th.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And then 21st is PCSP station meeting.
Station anniversary.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanksgiving, National Heritage, Veterans Day.
Now I think 3 of us have appointments this month. I know your mom has one on the 28th. Oh, nope, sorry. I was jumping into December. 28th, your mom does have an appointment of November.
Okay. Okay.
And it looks like the 6th, I'm in Princeton. I'm in Princeton all day.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Emily, I don't know whether to be joyful or traumatized. Can I be both? Can I be both joyful and traumatized?
Okay.
I found a pack of 600 Lisa Frank stickers at Dollar Tree and have been reliving my early 90s tween era on my planner. LOL.
Cool.
Oh, see, here's the thing though. Like, part of me understands it, and I think even I would have been tempted to buy the sticker pack and give it to him. But then I start having flashbacks to that period, and it's like, oh, 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 I remember when the world was Lisa Frank. Just it was everywhere, just the sea of Lisa Frank images. So I still have early 90s trauma. And but I do think it's cool. I think it's really, really cool you found those.
Really?
Yes, really.
No, you're not understanding my really.
You can't get them apart.
There we come.
There it goes. There it goes.
All right. So let's do this one here, the little coffee couple. And then hot coffee here. Yeah, I might need to pull out the stickers Brenda got me after dealing with these stickers.
Possibly. Oh, Emily points out they even had Halloween themed stickers, including a witch bear stirring a cauldron and a husky puppy dressed as a pirate.
See, we didn't get any of that here.
We got none of that. We get all the puff stickers in this area.
Yeah. Like if we wanted to do oh goodness, what does she call it? Um,
Junk journaling?
no.
Oh, okay.
Cindy has a subnet where she uses all kinds of weird stuff in her planner.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she, anyway, so, and one of them has been puff stickers, and like her planner is thick because, of course, she uses Moxie Life and big spiral one. Nope,
Oh, there
we can't live without coffee. Actually, let me rephrase that. I technically can live without coffee. Other people may not live without coffee.
this is true. Yes. But no, Riddy was loving that all the stickers were coffee themed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even though they are imperfect for the use,
Mm-hmm.
I think they are definitely on, like, that they are definitely, rocking the station vibe.
They are.
We just wish they were a little smaller.
A little smaller, which you would think from like Timu, they would have came in tiny, like we would have need to zoom in.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if it had gone the other direction, that would have been hilarious.
Right.
If you'd basically gotten what looked like a bag of glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be so cute, though.
All right, I think all we're going to be able to do is get the 2 on there without me cursing, so we'll go with that.
All right. So Emily wants to point out, fun fact, to get such an oversaturated, smoothly blended look to those Lisa Frank designs, they actually didn't use computers for the longest time. They hand painted everything with oil paints.
Ooh, that would have been fun.
Absolutely.
All right. So we are going to go in with some Happy Planner, fix the date. Oh, maybe.
Riddy, he actually did your reading earlier. Like, we were only like a couple of minutes after we had said that, like, slow down, you're okay, we're getting it. So after the show, because I don't think you can do it while we're live, scroll back, and you should hit that.
Yep.
So just get back to the point where we made the comment and then start watching forward. We got it within a couple of minutes, I think.
Right. All right, so we're going to do the 2023. I can't believe it's almost 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Here. I think we're going to have to go colored for it to show.
Yes. Either that or we got to find a big white box.
Yeah, I'm not going to hunt for that. Because I know I don't have it. Yeah, that'll work. From what I've seen from the releases,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure which Happy Planner I'm getting, or if I'm even going to continue doing Happy Planner. I may end up going and just printing the monthlies and weeklies out of HB90. All right, we're going to go ahead and use this toned one here to pull in the pink from the donut. There we go.
There we are.
Right. ahead and stick a turkey, well, family on Thanksgiving. Cover that up. We got some gold fall stuff, so we can go ahead and use that. Seen Wyoming, you finally got some snow.
Oh yeah. Well, and I know one of our clients, who's little more than Midwest now because they moved. They woke up to snow the other morning. Yeah, I think it was Saturday morning. Like, it is here.
Unfortunately. Go ahead and stick this here to separate that list. So I'm quite sure that that'll either be the menu or the restaurant we decide for Thanksgiving. We are still in debate on whether we're going to do a simple or a shop, and who knows, we might do the Freezer Queen Thanksgiving meal.
Hey, there we go. Yep. A little turkey dressing, corn, and mashed potatoes.
Yep.
There we go. That'll work.
Yep. Stick a leaf here for Saturday. We cleared another sticker sheet, guys.
All right.
I don't know why my trash can likes to hide behind the curtain. Is it really thinking that thing's going to open up?
Maybe it just wants to stop the usage.
Possibly.
Like, stop using me.
Yeah. All right. So you guys will see a lot of this book coming Christmas because it looks like I can actually do all my daily pages in yet.
Oh, awesome.
Not my daily, but my weekly pages.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has a ton of Christmas stuff left, but not very much Halloween or Thanksgiving.
That kind of makes sense because last December went wonky fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. There's that. No. We don't have any weekly pages in here. We'll have to find those. Or did December just get misplaced? Yes, it did. December, November. Okay. Well, that kind of fits in for what I've been doing because this has been basically me just, writing out notes during the week.
Mm-hmm.
So, give me one moment, and if I can't find it, we will switch up.
All right.
December. October. November. There we go. So, grab our double side. And there's our week.
Hooray.
And we'll just fold that over. And we'll grab one of these washies. You know, I think I'm going to just grab the Star Chaser one I've been using.
Uh-huh.
There it is. Pump it down. Guys, I'm not going to fill this in because I still have to lay my schedule out. Because we're changing it for the month to meet our goals. And that's going to be different. It's going to be different hours to do that. And that's something else we've been able to do with Notion is I've been able to really like lock in goals and track them a lot better than with paper.
That's going a little easier for you.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
So that's kind of cool. See, if that was a little thinner, that would be cool there, because I don't feel like doing date covers. Just had it. All right, let's get the weekly overview in, and I think I'm just going to stop here.
Oh, okay.
Let's grab these.
Deck being cranky.
It's repeating itself. All right, so we have the Page of Wands here that shows us exploring new ideas. The Queen of Swords reminds you to make sharp decisions about what you want. And the Eight of Pentacles reminds you that by the end of the week, you may want to be watching how nitpicky you are. All right.
And that was the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah.
Yes. Page of Wands, Eight of Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. This is the Gilded Tarot. It's my second deck. The Luscious Tarot was the ones I pulled, and it's like, nope, they're still mad. But I have like about 142 different decks.
Yeah, they got a little cranky last night during the energy overview.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we've hoped you've enjoyed the Psychic Plans, and we will see you next week. There you go.
All right. So, of course, we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Tracy Van, Caitlin Bell, and Devin. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, or how you too can become a Patreon sponsor and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at PCSPNetwork.com.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.